Welcome to Emend Healthcare. As a behavioral health technician, your primary role on the floor is to help change clients' lives. Today, we are focusing on how you might have to save them. Facility fires and power failures do not run on a schedule. A serious utility failure or a fire in a trash can might interrupt your best group therapy session without a single warning sign. To handle those exact scenarios, this module covers the exact steps you need to take. You will learn the RACE sequence for immediate response, the PASS method for extinguisher use, and the specific protocols for moving clients safely out of the building. These procedures are also a matter of strict regulatory compliance. Following them ensures our facilities meet the exact standards required by the California Department of Healthcare Services and the Life Safety Code. When you make these emergency responses automatic, you remove the guesswork. That preparation is exactly what gives you the confidence to step onto the floor and protect our vulnerable clients. Step 1 happens long before you ever smell smoke. You need to mentally map your environment the moment you walk onto a new shift. Take physical note of your safety markers. Look for the nearest exits, trace the posted evacuation routes, and locate your alarm pull stations. This floor plan diagram illustrates a strict regulatory standard. Fire extinguishers are spaced out so that you are never more than a 75-foot travel distance from one at any point in the facility. You also need to verify your designated outdoor needing point. This is the exact location where you will gather clients for a complete head count after an evacuation. By identifying these locations on a calm Tuesday afternoon, you prevent panic and save critical seconds when an actual alarm sounds. If you discover flames, your immediate response protocol is dictated by a simple sequence: RACE. RACE breaks down your response. R is rescue, safely remove anyone in immediate danger. A is alarm, yell fire, pull the alarm, and have someone dial 911. C is confine, shut doors to trap the fire. E is extinguish or evacuate, depending on size. Do not fall victim to hero syndrome. If you face a massive, roaring fire, you will not win. Never attempt to fight a spreading fire. The entire RACE sequence is designed to prioritize human life and physical containment. Property can be replaced, people cannot. If the fire is small, contained entirely to a trash can or a single piece of equipment, you will extinguish it using the PASS method. But before you grab the canister, remember this rule: an extinguisher must only be used after 911 has been called. If you fight the fire and fail, the fire department must already be on the way. This diagram outlines the technique. P, pull the pin to unlock the lever. Aim the nozzle directly at the base of the fire. Squeeze the lever evenly to release the agent. Sweep the nozzle side to side until it's out. The PASS method is strictly a tool of last resort for minor, contained flames. If the fire grows while you are sweeping, drop the extinguisher and evacuate the building immediately. During a full evacuation, your job is to guide clients swiftly down the posted routes, keeping your voice steady and authoritative so they stay calm and keep moving. Look at this cross-section of a hallway. If you leave doors open behind you, the draft feeds oxygen to the fire and pushes deadly smoke through the corridors. When a door is firmly shut, it breaks the draft effect and traps the hazard. Close every door you pass. Once you reach the designated outdoor meeting point, immediately begin your head count. You must match the faces in front of you against the current shift census. Do not forget that clients and staff are not the only people in the building. You must also assist any visitors on site and account for them at the meeting point. An evacuation is considered a failure until 100% of the census, every client, staff member, and visitor, is verified as safe and accounted for. Emergencies are not limited to fires. A sudden utility outage at night creates instant darkness, and that sudden disorientation can cause clients to panic. When the grid fails, stop and look up. Rely on the emergency lighting and photoluminescent signs to guide your way and mark the egress routes. Gather your clients and keep them grouped together in a central, safe location. Keep the mood lighthearted and conversational to prevent their anxiety from spiking in the dark. Next, use your radio to escalate the utility failure to the safety designee or the leadership team on call, following your facility's specific emergency plan. Utilities will eventually turn back on. Until they do, your calm demeanor is the primary defense against confusion and fear on the floor. Let's review the golden rules. Run the RACE sequence immediately. Use the PASS method only after 911 is called. Close all doors to contain smoke. and account for every single person outside. For our California facilities, there are specific regulatory overlays to remember. Residential fire drills are run monthly on every shift, while outpatient facilities run them quarterly. Additionally, California law mandates that any emergency resulting in an interruption of services must be immediately reported to the DHCS. Here is your final step. Once an actual emergency is over and the building is secure, you are required to document the objective facts of the event on an incident report. You now know the protocols. Next, you will complete a return-demonstrated fire drill before you take independent client contact. For now, pull up your BHT onboarding checklist and mark Module 4 complete.